Hey there, history buffs! Have you ever heard of the brave knights of Bannockburn? If not, get ready for an epic tale that will transport you back to medieval Scotland. Welcome to Medieval Chronicles 1066. Today, we're diving into the historical event of the Battle of Bannockburn in Scotland. This pivotal moment is not only significant in Scottish history but also shaped the course of the First War of Scottish Independence. Picture this: the Scottish forces, led by the legendary Robert the Bruce, facing off against the mighty English army during a time of intense conflict. The stakes were high, and the fate of Scotland hung in the balance. The year was 1314, and the First War of Scottish Independence had been raging for years. Edward II of England sought to reclaim control over Scotland, while Robert the Bruce fought to secure his nation's freedom. To truly understand the significance of Bannockburn, we must first delve into the broader context of the First War of Scottish Independence. This conflict began in 1296 when Edward I of England invaded Scotland, sparking a brutal struggle for control. Scottish leaders like William Wallace and later Robert the Bruce rose to prominence, fighting fiercely to reclaim their homeland. Robert the Bruce was crowned King of Scots in 1306, but his path to the throne was fraught with challenges. His early years were marked by setbacks, including the defeat at Methven and his excommunication by the Pope. Despite these obstacles, Bruce remained determined to secure Scotland's independence. Let's delve into the strategies employed by the Scottish knights, the clever tactics they used on the battlefield, and the intense historical context that surrounded this epic clash. First, we must consider the terrain. Bannockburn was a narrow plain surrounded by dense woodland and marshy ground. Robert the Bruce knew this terrain well and used it to his advantage. The Scots positioned themselves strategically, with natural obstacles protecting their flanks. The Scottish forces, numbering around 6,000 to 7,000 men, included infantry, archers, and a small contingent of cavalry. In contrast, the English army, commanded by Edward II, boasted a force of approximately 15,000 to 20,000 troops, including a formidable cavalry contingent. Despite the numerical disadvantage, Bruce's knowledge of the terrain and innovative tactics gave the Scots a fighting chance. Robert the Bruce also employed a tactic known as the schiltron, a dense formation of spearmen designed to repel cavalry charges. This tactic was crucial in countering the superior numbers and heavy cavalry of the English army. Timing was everything. On June 23, 1314, the battle began. The Scottish forces were outnumbered but held their ground. The English cavalry, confident and powerful, launched repeated charges, only to be repelled by the steadfast Scottish schiltrons. The marshy terrain further hindered the English, bogging down their heavy horses and making their attacks less effective. Key Scottish leaders played vital roles in the battle. Thomas Randolph, Earl of Murray, commanded one wing of the Scottish army and successfully repelled an English flanking maneuver. James Douglas, another of Bruce's trusted lieutenants, led a relentless assault on the English forces, disrupting their formations and causing chaos within their ranks. As the battle raged on, pivotal moments emerged that would go down in history. One such moment was the legendary encounter between Robert the Bruce and the English knight, Sir Henry de Bohun. During the initial skirmish, de Bohun charged at Bruce, hoping to take him down and demoralize the Scottish forces. But Bruce, wielding only a battle axe, deftly sidestepped the charge and struck de Bohun down with a single blow. This act of bravery inspired the Scottish troops and symbolized Bruce's bold leadership. As the second day of battle commenced, the Scots pressed their advantage. The English, disheartened and struggling in the difficult terrain, began to falter. The turning point came when the Scottish forces launched a fierce counterattack. Bruce's knights, along with infantry units, pushed the English back. Panic spread through the English ranks, and their retreat turned into a rout. The Scots pursued relentlessly, securing a decisive victory. The aftermath of the Battle of Bannockburn was monumental. The English army suffered heavy losses, with thousands killed or captured. Edward II barely escaped with his life, fleeing the battlefield in disgrace. For Scotland, this victory was a turning point. It bolstered Scottish morale and solidified Robert the Bruce's position as the undisputed leader of the Scottish resistance. The victory at Bannockburn paved the way for the Treaty of Edinburgh-Northampton in 1328, which recognised Scotland's independence and Robert the Bruce as its king. This treaty marked the end of the First War of Scottish Independence and secured a hard-fought peace for the Scottish people. In the end, the Battle of Bannockburn wasn't just a victory for the Scottish forces. It was a triumph that cemented Scotland's path to independence and left a lasting legacy for the brave knights who fought valiantly on that fateful day. Robert the Bruce emerged as a national hero, and the battle became a symbol of Scottish resilience and determination. The legacy of Bannockburn endures to this day. It is commemorated in Scottish culture with songs, stories, and monuments celebrating the bravery and determination of those who fought. The Bannockburn Heritage Centre stands as a testament to this pivotal moment in history, offering visitors a chance to learn more about the battle and its significance. Now that you've experienced the brave knights of Bannockburn, why not explore more historical retellings on our channel? Share your favourite historical battles in the comments below and join us on a journey through the annals of time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating stories from the past. Thanks for watching Medieval Chronicles 1066, where history comes alive. Until next time, history buffs, keep exploring the past to understand our present.